Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing GamingServer from TryHackMe, which is an easy rated machine and very much a capture the flag style machine. We do get to crack a private SSH key, but more interestingly, I learned how to exploit LXD permissions for privilege escalation, which I didn't know beforehand, so I enjoyed that. With that being said, let's begin. Alright, to start off with, we're going to set an environment variable of target to the IP address, so we don't have to type this every single time. And then we're going to run nmap. So nmap -a -p- for all the ports, -vv to make it a little bit more verbose. And then the environment variable target that we just set. And then we're going to output this in nmap out. It's going to take a while, so I have already run it. Let's less the content. And so right off the bat, we can see port 22 is open. It's running SSH 7.6, 7.6.p1. It's Ubuntu, or it thinks it's Ubuntu Linux machine. And then we also have 80, which is serving up web content. The title is House of Danak. Don't see anything else, so let's exit out of this and go visit the website. So it is actually serving content. You can see everything. I do like running some automation in the background, so we're going to run Buster u http -- the target environment variable, word list, user share, secless discovery, web content, wrap small words, and then we're going to set it -n, so it's not recursive, so we don't blast this website into oblivion. And then the output's going to be Ferox -80 for the port, and then .text. So start running that in the background. And let's go visit the website. So some lorem ipsum House of Danak. Maybe this is like a username or something on the back end, or dragon, whatever. Let's see the URLs. We got index.html. We have an about page, so let's open that up in the background. Myths. Some dead links. And archives. I think we already have myths. We already have about as well, I think. So before we move off of this page, let's open it up in inspector, or not inspector, yeah, view source mode. And let's see if there's anything of note here. Down at the bottom, we do have a comment. John, please add some actual content to the site. Lorem ipsum is horrible to look at. So John is probably our web developer on the back end. So let's grab that. Open up a new terminal. Zoom this in slightly. Then we're going to echo out John into our users. Perfect. And then, so cat out users. Yeah, we have John. Perfect. Clear that, go back to the website, keep looking around. Nothing else here, so we can exit out of that. We have an about page. Nothing new up top. A dead video link. Some archives. I think we have archives. No, we do not. So let's open that one up. Twitter. Oh, we do have an uploads actually. So let's open that one. Archives is 404. So about myths, HTML. View the source. Nothing really of interest here, so we can exit out of that, exit there. 404 for archives. Then we went into the uploads directory. And we have a dict.list, manifesto, and then a meme. So let's exit out of there. Dict.list. It does actually look like a dictionary. So that's interesting. And then let's keep that up. We have the hackers manifesto here. And then we have meme.jpg. So with it being an image, we may be able to pull it down, and it could be some stenography, but let's keep that there. Myths. Anything new about? No, nothing really cool. And then some good old lorem ipsum. And then nothing else of interest. So going back to our directory busting. We have secret and uploads. We've already been there. Let's go visit secret now. We have a secret key. And then this looks like a SSH private key. So actually, we're going to grab this. We're going to pull this down with wget. We already have some content, or excuse me, some files here. So we're going to make a workstation, another directory, and we're going to go in there to make it a little bit cleaner. So let's wget secret key, pull that down, perfect. And we have a username and possibly a private key. So let's go ahead and use that. We're going to chmod 700, the secret key, cool. And then let's go into the workstation, clear that. And then SSH John at the target, secret key. And we do need to actually call this a PIM. So move secret key and to secret key.pim. Thank you. Passphrase. So it is password protected. So we are going to use John, but first we need to make this into something John understands. So we're going to use SSH2 John. We're going to take the secret key.pim and just make it secret key.hash. We actually need to output that into a file. And we want that. There we go. Output that into a file. Yep, it is the actual file. Clear our space. We're going to use John. Word list equals user share word list. rocku.text. Yeah, rocku.text. And then secret key.hash. I'm going to go ahead and run this. This is inside of a virtual machine, so it can take a while, but apparently not. Password is let me in. So let's run the above command again. SSH John to target. Let's try that password. Let me in. Cool. We're in. Awesome. ls, there's the user.text, word count, c, user.text. 32 characters. Awesome. All right, let's clear our page. And first things first, we do have a possible password. So let's do sudo-l, see if anything. Let me in. Nope, no good. You can see what permissions that we have. John. Then we have a sudo, and then we also have lxd. So LXD is abusable, so if we actually go back to our web browser, clear all this stuff out, go to Hacktricks. There we go. Go into Hacktricks. And then top right hand corner, we can search for LXD. Once the server loads. Or dies. See you. LXD. There you go. Privilege escalation. Excellent. If you belong to LXC or LXD group, you can become root. Awesome. So we're already there. Installing machine, distro builder, follow the instructions of GitHub. So become root, update everything, install Go, a couple other tools, and then we're going to clone distro. So let's grab this, go back to our terminal, sudo su, let's become root. And then we're going to git clone, and then we're going to go inside of distro builder, and then we're going to run make. Built successfully, excellent. Let's go back, and then what are we doing? Mictor of Alpine, we're going to go into Alpine, and then we're going to wget, okay. Mictor, Alpine, and then we're going to go into Alpine. Oop. Now let's go into, actually, makes it into root directory. So cd container images, Alpine, and then what else? Okay. Yeah, actually cd into it. So we're going to wget, and then we're going to build it. Okay. Wget, and then sudo again. Actually, let's see if we can shove that over. Nah, it doesn't look as good. So, whoop, that didn't work as well. There we go. So you don't have the flashing in front of you. Sorry about that. Then upload the vulnerable files to LXD tar and root fs, and then add the images. This is inside of the target machine. So let's switch over. Where are we? We are in tar. So let's actually Python 3 module http.server. Serve that up on port 8000. We're going to go back to our target and then see if wget is installed. Wget is installed. Perfect. So wget http, and our IP address is 10.13.29.121, port 8000. And then we're going to grab this. And then we're also going to grab root fs. Oop, there we go. Go up a directory, or not a directory, command. Grab that as well. Excellent. So let's go back, import image import. So LXC image list. You can see Alpine there. Excellent. And then we're going to init, create the container, add the root path. Let's copy this. Go back. Prevesc. This container? No, LXC container list. LXC container list. LXC? Nah, just regular old list. Okay. We don't need the container portion. Should see Prevesc stopped. Awesome. We should just need to fire it up. Config device, copy, go back over, add it to Prevesc, and then fire it up. Let's see, exec. It should be on Prevesc and bash. Probably not the right command going off memory. Oh, hey, I think it was. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Exec, Prevesc, bin.sh. Okay, that was my mess up. So we are root inside of hostname Prevesc, but we mounted the entire target's file system instead of mount root. So let's go over there. You hear Mike? So root, I'm gonna go root, and then we should also be root as well, right? Yeah, okay. So if we go cat etc hostname, exploitable, and then we can actually go into root as well, and then ls the root word count, c root.txt. There it is. Excellent. And then we should be able to actually true persistence. Let's go inside of, can we touch inside of here? Touch my keys. Excellent. There it is. Awesome. That's the box. We now own it. Thank you for watching.